Hello students, so again we are back on the revision for chapter 1. So today we are going to finish our chapter 1 revision, and of course um, part 2 we have actually is divided to two types, paper 1 and paper 2. But actually it's like paper 3 also, because when you go to exam there's actually paper 3, but there's no paper 3 lah. So there's only essay question, but actually the essay question is sometimes they gather it as a paper 3, but maybe because the marks is little, so they don't put it as a paper 3. They just, because this is a general science. If you take physics, chemistry, bio, then there will be paper 3. And paper 3 usually is the experiment type, the practical type, or the essay type. So of course now you also have the essay type. Diagram 4 show a spill of a substance. So something spill already. What should you do to handle the condition? So there is 4 mark. 4 mark means there are 4 things you need to do. If you need to write down in order to get. So what are the 4 things you need to do? Okay, so of course there are 4 marks, there are 4 things you should do. First is to inform the teacher. Hey, why suddenly my pen? First is to inform the teacher, to tell the things that is happened already. Second, make it a restricted place, means ask people don't go here lah, huh? So this is a restricted place. Okay, number 3, use sand. So if you got sand, you can use some sand to block it. Okay, so use some sand to block it, to set the boundary so that it won't continue to spill. And number 4, you scoop it. Okay, scoop the chemical. So maybe you just use the sand, put the sand, and then maybe you use the spoon or something to scoop it into the bag. But of course the first thing is to tell the teacher, because you don't know what is this, and students don't know what is this. It could be alcohol, it could be poisonous, it could be mercury, it could be hydrochloric acid. And you, even if you use glove, sometimes the glove will dissolve in it, maybe like chloroform or something. Sometimes the rubber, sometimes it just does not really work. So of course you want to inform the teacher. But if you are very good in science, you know how to clear it. If you know it's chloroform, or if you know it's hydrochloric acid, or if you know it's alcohol. If you know, then it's easy for you to clean it. If you don't know, then follow this step. If you don't know, we might want to use the sand. And here says scoop. Here didn't say use the cloth. Take the cloth and wipe it. Sometimes you use the cloth and wipe it, you will touch it unless you use a glove. So you be careful of it. State 2 personal protective equipment. So what are the 2 personal protective equipment?
And
Goggle and
cloth.
Goggle and cloth. Glove. Why we want to use cloth? Use glove. Okay, make sure you protect your hand by wearing a glove. You cannot use cloth. Use cloth means later the thing will go into your skin. For example, hydrochloric acid or thinner will go to your skin. Then you won't die lah, but very painful sometimes. In another situation, paint has been spilled, accidentally causes fire. So there is a fire. Based on 3 types of fire extinguisher, choose the suitable fire extinguisher. So paint, the keyword is paint. So paint, we know it is a liquid. Okay, paint is a liquid. So now we got a fire with liquid. If you still remember the previous video, part A video. So we have what? Choose the most suitable. So we have foam, okay. We have carbon dioxide, okay. We have dry powder, and one more is water. Okay, so we got 4, but 4 is not in the question. We only have foam, carbon dioxide, and dry powder. type of fire involved. So what type of fire is involved? We can see that the question is talking about liquid. So liquid, if you look at the textbook, liquid is category B. So I just put here category B. So we have why the aim is talking about which use or category B. I think they are talking about okay, so actually this here say aim of the choice. So we need to know what choice they are talking about. Is this these three choice or the fire extinguisher choice or the choice I choose question 1. So I think they are talking about the choice of using these three fire extinguisher, the choice. So we can say that why we want to use it because maybe I just write, if you're not sure the question, you just write everything lah. So the foam, I just write everything because I'm not sure the question, so just to place it. The foam, the carbon dioxide, and the powder fire extinguisher can extinguish the fire caused by the paint, for example. Okay, so I think that should be good enough. Okay, so why they ask me why, so I just say that this one, and this one can extinguish the fire caused by the liquid, which in this it involves the paint. So I just say everything although it's just 1 mark. Okay, uses of each fire extinguisher. What is the uses of each fire extinguisher? So we already have in the notes. So for the foam, we can use for liquid and gas such as paint. Just write a little bit no need to write everything. Carbon dioxide is good for electrical appliances because it's a gas so it won't conduct electric. And then for powder is all type of fire. So I already mentioned 1, 2, 3 point. Is the question 1 3 marks? Yeah, okay. So the question 1 3 marks only. They give 3 marks. Okay, just no need to write everything. Okay, just write the keyword. Okay, the foam is to extinguish fire caused by liquid and gas, for example like paint. Carbon dioxide is to extinguish fire that caused from electrical appliances, and dry powder is to extinguish all types of fire. So just remember the keyword, understand the concept, then you should able to do in your exam. Okay, choose the best choice, 2 mark. So of course we have 3. Which is the best among the 3? Got A, got the foam, carbon dioxide, and dry powder. Which one is the best? So the answer actually is not dry powder. If your answer is dry powder, the answer is actually foam is the best answer. Okay, foam is the best. Let's just write down the foam first. So I got 1 mark. Foam. Why foam is the best? Because we read in the textbook, because it's very suitable for liquid and gas and flammable oil, and here they write paint. So we just write down foam is the best because it is very good to extinguish fire from liquid such as paint. And maybe I just add one more, it will extinguish the fire faster, or I just put more effective. Okay, so I just say that the foam is more effective against to extinguish fire against liquid such as paint. Of course, you use powder also can, but only is that it's not so fast or not so effective. The foam will be more effective. Okay, so I teach until here. So if no question, I will teach until here, and the next video we are going to learn about paper 2 about emergency help. So I see you again next week. Thank you and bye bye.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Bye bye.